I'm here to show you how you can put your hair in a bun on uniform days. So this will help with any small braids, jumbo braids, medium-sized braids. Right now I have medium-sized braids. So if you need help with your smaller braids or jumbo braids, just shoot me a text or an email and I can help you with that. What you would need is a big rubber band like this. This is more for your base, because you need a tight base to make sure your bun is tight. You don't need any loose buns. It looks bad. And you just need to make sure you're looking sharp. You can't just lack on your hair just because you have braids. There's no excuse. And you're gonna need some jumbo pins like this. Sometimes I use small stretchy rubber bands like this. It really just depends on the size of my bun, but if I have jumbo braids, I usually use this for the second one. So right now I'm gonna pull my hair back. What I usually do is I put my braids in between braids, only because it's easier for them to lay flat. And trust me, the flatter they look, the better you look. So you see how that's nice and flat. I know I didn't do my edges, they look kind of rough, sorry. But that's the last thing I usually do when I'm doing I usually do my edges last. But I don't do like swoops or anything. You usually just lay them back, because the swoops and all that, first it don't look right in the bun. Sometimes it does, but no. And then secondly, it's not even in regulation to have swoops, so don't even try it. So what I do with my big rubber band, I have it in kind of like an 8, and then I make it a 1. So I look back, I pull my hair up, make sure I have it on. I take it, I make sure I have all my hair, and then I lift it up again. And if I can feel this whole line, that means I have all my hair. And then I feel my way through to make sure my hair is nice and laid. And once I feel like it's nice and laid, I'm gonna take it and I'm gonna stretch it out. This is what makes your bun tight. This is what makes your bun firm. Your bun's not going anywhere. Make sure that your bun, before you even tighten it up, make sure it's off your ear. So I feel that this one needs to be up a little bit more. So I'm gonna lower this back down. I'm gonna tuck it in and I'm gonna tighten it back up. Now you can turn around and make sure your hair is flat. If you feel like it can go in somewhere, you can tug on it a little bit, then you should be good. All right, so I'm gonna wrap it again. Now I have a nice and firm bun. As you can see, I don't have any hair back here, and I'm all good. So what's next is you're gonna take your bun. I usually go to my left and go around, only because it's kind of better. I can keep it nice and firm. And I usually turn around to make sure my braids aren't shifting or anything, because sometimes when I don't have it tight enough, my braids start to shift. So you keep it nice and firm, and you're just gonna keep wrapping it around. All right, so now I have this piece right here, and I'm gonna tuck it in. So sometimes I need another rubber band, and sometimes I don't. In this case, I necessarily don't have to have a rubber band, but I'm going to use one just in case you guys do. So I'll take my rubber band, I will flip it, and I will make sure that it does not pop, because these tend to pop during the stage, and then I will cuff it just like that. So now I have my rubber band on it. My bun looks nice and good. If I turn around for you, looks pretty good. So now what I do is I have to make sure it's tight on my head. So my bun can't extend this much, so I have to make it tighter. That's really the purpose of the bobby pins. It's gonna have a tighter bun closest to my head. So I'm gonna take my bobby pins. I usually do the front first. Push it towards me. Actually, I need to open it. Push it towards me. And put it in. I go for the sides. I kind of do like a cross or a plus sign first, and then I kind of fill it in. Usually my back doesn't need it though. So I'll push it towards me. Stick it in. Now make sure that's nice and firm. I do have some that needs to be tucked up in, like this one right here is loose. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick a bobby pin in that one as well. Now my bun is nice and firm. I usually do the shake test. Sometimes I have to go running. So I'm gonna do a shake test. I'm gonna do a jump test. Pretty much make sure my bun is nice and firm. Alright, now you guys can see my bun is nice and firm. And that's pretty much it for this. There's no other way that I necessarily know how to do it. If you guys know other ways to do it, then let me know and I will make a video doing it your way. Oops, I have a loose one. All right, and that's pretty much it. If you have any questions, like I said, let me know.